I'm their assistant. Okay, hi there. I already have Airbnb and rental booking, but the person who originally set up was not experienced. Question because of their several confusion. Yeah, and I not have a group. Hi Andrew, can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah. Thank you for connecting a call. Actually, Hijra right now available, so I am their assistant, so we can go ahead, and she will contact with us within 30 minutes. If you reschedule, that's good. Otherwise, we can go ahead.
Yes, no, that's okay. Okay, so I'm gonna just share my screen so I you can see like what I have. Is that
Mhm.
okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have read your job description, like your business related booking and Airbnb. Already, you have built the Notion template, and you wanted to,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes, so I already have like a Notion template where like I am like last year I tried with a friend, like she was like doing me this template, but she's not so good on Notion. So like there's like many things that are not working properly in the template. So I just want to fix that and make it easier for me so I can just, start doing 2026 uh before it gets too late on the year.
Yeah, already 1 month late you are.
Okay, so you can see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So, basically, I have here like an Airbnb manager where let's go to reservations. So, this is like the reservation list that we
Mm-hmm.
have been working last year. So, let's say I have 7 apartments right now that I manage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And for example, the property name it's Sunrise, and then See La Vie, and then Oasis too. And then like every time like I will fill up, like if I do like I have the options and then I do Oasis or C'est La Vie, it just goes to the same line basically. But I just want to do this structure more orderly. I feel like having everything in a same place is not the best.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like this to be like, okay, just one for Sunrise, one for Oasis, one for C'est La Vie. So I can go and, okay, I need to like add people to this apartment, add like another reservation to this apartment. And it's more orderly, like for me and for like my seeing this. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean?
Yeah, I
Okay,
understand.
so so the other thing that is very important to me that I sent on that description is that I want to know my income on monthly basis and yearly basis.
Mm-hmm.
So do you know what is Airbnb?
Yeah, I have experience. Like,
Okay, cool. So for example, I have some bookings that are inside Airbnb. And I have bookings that are outside Airbnb that I do like on social media, Facebook, whatever, any social media can be.
mhm,
So the Airbnb bookings are pretty simple because on Airbnb, they pay me on the day of the client when they arrive to the property, because Airbnb collects the money and then they pay me out when the people arrive.
mhm,
And so that is easy, like I can know what I get in a monthly earning on Airbnb. But when we are talking about outside bookings, I do a booking with a 50% transfer. So that means, like, if somebody, for example, books for July they could have been booking on January, so like if it was like a booking of $200 in total, so this person like book with 50%, so $100 on January, and then when they arrive on July at another $100. So that needs to be divided, because I really want to know how much I'm earning into a monthly basis.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that is the main thing, and that I don't have it here. Like I was checking, and no, I don't have it here in this list, or uh, nowhere to be found here. So there's not way for me to know what I'm earning monthly.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see what else. Another important thing is that I have in this same page, like I have commissions. So I have commissions because I work with other hotels and other people's houses. So that is very important to me to have it as well. That can be like in a different tab, where like the one I have here. But definitely I would like to have the date like I have here, and then so I can know how much I'm earning per month,
Mm-hmm.
in total, like with the commissions too. So I want this more orderly too, because like I don't feel like just like a list
Mm-hmm.
uh, is the best, well, like this is not as much as like the reservation, so this can be like more easily done, but maybe more a simple way to do it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
um
that makes sense. I understand your pain point that you are expecting.
yes, yes, okay, cool, cool. And then another important thing too, oh, yes. So these are my expenses. So every month I do have expenses because I need to pay rent, I need to pay the handyman, I need to pay the cleaning lady, electricity, and other things. So like this is in Spanish, but definitely like you can just fix it in English. I don't mind. I speak English and Spanish, but my friend just spoke both, and she was doing like a Spanglish here kind of thing.
Yeah, don't worry. Like I can handle in Spanish, German, English, and Italian language.
Perfect, perfect. So it says here, like it's monthly, January, February, March, April, May. So I guess this is okay, like the way it is. Maybe if you can, if you have a better idea for this, like I am very open to anything.
Mhm.
Um, but I need this like to be projected on like the monthly, like okay, on January I spent $2,000 on rent, and then $25 like on a handyman, $300 on cleaning lady, or blah blah blah, and
Mhm.
then that to be deducted
Mhm.
from the monthly, so I can actually know what I'm getting
Mhm.
in the month.
Yeah, even in this expense page, we can set up the in overview like of each month, Jan, Feb, March, April, and second we can add a further view like current month earning, last month, and other filter we can use.
Yes, whatever, like, because I really want to know, like, okay, why did I spend more this month? What, and stuff like that, so I can have more control of my finances, because that is the whole purpose of this. And those are very important things. What else do I have here? Um, mm, mm, mm. New income, what is this? I'm not sure what so basically here, like we were trying, like if you see here, we have January, February, March. So my friend was trying to get all together like the January reservations, February reservations. But the thing here, like the only issue that it's here is that like the Airbnb reservations are completely wrong, because well, when I send her the list, I have the check-in list, the check-in date, and then the date that they made the reservation. So my friend, I'm not sure why she put the date that they made this reservation as they pay me, and not the actual date where they check in, where an Airbnb they pay me the date that they check in. So that needs to be fixed. So I can just resend like the whole list of reservation where everything is just described there,
Mm-hmm.
properly. So we can fix this, because then I can know how much I earn on 2025. Because mostly like half of the year of 2025 until July, it's already write it down here. And then we are missing June. We have June, July,
We
yes,
need to
and we
load
have
more.
some.
Click road.
Yes, we
Mm-hmm.
need to intro exactly. We need to introduce like half of the year still, and
Mm-hmm.
to fix like the first months of the year, because the other thing that didn't happen is that I don't think she understood well. She couldn't like use a very good Notion, so I guess she didn't have idea. But the other thing too is that the Airbnb was wrong. Then the reservations outside Airbnb, like if somebody booked on January and then the reservation was on July, like it shows that they paid everything on January.
Mm-hmm.
So like I don't have the income for July, like the 50%. So I need to fix that in January, February, March, and everything, and
Mm-hmm.
then basically fixing that and then filling up like the rest of the year, which I have the list of all the reservations already by apartment and everything. I have the check-in date, the date they made the reservation, because I want to know, like on Airbnb, I want to know when they made the reservation. But actually, the money I'm getting it is the date of the check-in, that month, even though the reservation was made on January. Like I want that money, like if the reservation is in July on Airbnb, like the money I'm getting, it's in July, not January. And then the outside Airbnb, like I have it there as well. Like I have that the reservation was paid by like local bank transfer by WhatsApp, because usually people contact me, like they found me on social media and they will talk to me on WhatsApp, because I have everything that just gets them to WhatsApp, so I'm not answering all over
Mm-hmm.
so many platforms. So I have it there that it's WhatsApp, and then local transfer, and then that they pay 50% on this date, and then like you will see like the reservation was made on this day, and then like they are coming on this date. So
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty clear. It's actually pretty clear, like check in, and I can make it clearly, as well, like if
Yeah,
if you have
even
any.
here we can add reservation date that will help us.
Yes, yes, no, and it's pretty clear. Like I have it per apartment. If it was like I have a list apartment, and then if it was made on Airbnb or not, and then name of the person, total 50%, where did they the payment method they use, because on Airbnb I get paid on PayPal all the time. But if it's outside Airbnb, I might be paid, like depends if the person is from the US or not. They might use PayPal too, but I would put it there, or local bank transfer if they're like from like my country. I'm from Honduras, so like if they're from Honduras, like I have Honduras bank, or like another option, any other option that I would have, I would specifically there put it.
Mm-hmm.
So another thing too is that I have this graph that I have like the total of nights that I was booked in the year.
Mm-hmm.
So that is just, for knowing. That is just for me, actually. That is not like, yeah, but just to know, like, oh, I was booked, 1,000 nights, this year. So, oh, great. But I know, on like it says here on my Notion, your workspace has already used one free chart,
Mm-hmm.
and then upgrade to get unlimited charts. So I don't want to be paying forever this, because if I start paying like a workspace on Notion,
Mm-hmm.
that will be forever, because like I want to have this. like I want to have 2026, 2027,
Mm.
and so on. So I definitely don't want to use anything that it's not free. Do you think that is possible?
Actually, in free account, we can show just one graph. So, and that will be better if you like you upgrade your Notion account, then we can easily track the multiple graphs and we can build the automations, filter like advanced things we can utilize.
Yes, but I don't want to upgrade. I don't want to pay for Notion.
Mhm. Okay, then we can use just one graph.
Yes, we can just like I don't care about the graphs, I just care about the information, about, having everything in one place. Um, if you feel like there's like this graph, if you feel like this can be do different, and then like maybe like a graph of the earnings, instead of this graph, just you can go ahead and do it, like I I rather more to see a graph on my yearly earnings and use that free graph there than on my total nights. I feel that is more important. And then the total nights can be just done different, for example.
Mhm. Okay, got it.
Uh-huh. Yes, yes, like I am pretty flexible, And then well, this is like an overview, like this is like the overview that on like all the apartments you see Charming One, Green Coral, Oasis, C'est La Vie, Sunrise. So all of the reservations that are happening this month are showing up here. Well, this
Mhm.
is not updated, so it's just, showing up reservations, but usually like it would be updated, like it would be like, oh, the month of February, like, okay, Charming One, Green Coral, and I would see here like, okay, I have this reservation.
Mhm. Okay.
And then I do have a calendar here, but I feel this calendar is not really useful. It's not really useful for me. Maybe the way it was done, it's not, yeah, it's not right. Like I cannot really,
Even
yes,
we can connect this calendar in reservation database. Then you can show their data in this calendar.
maybe, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'm very open. Definitely, I'm very open to it, to make it work the best possible.
Mhm.
But I think that's all, like that. Those are my main things to know: monthly, yearly, that it's all well structured with the correct dates and the correct earnings, and well, let me show you this last thing.
By the way, Hizra, no active here, so you can explain again summary if you prefer.
Do I have to explain everything again?
Like if you prefer, by the way, I will explain her. So if you prefer, you can go ahead and explain the summary that you
Uh,
expecting.
yes. So as I was saying, I just need, yes, I don't want to explain again. I just like finished explaining this.
Okay, okay, no problem. Already I have recorded this video. I will share with Hizra.
Yes, yes. So
No need to explain from the starting. I will watch the video. So you
yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. Yes, that would be better. But what I would prefer is to um having my monthly reservations, my yearly reservations, everything like very organized. Oh, what did I do here? Very organized. So this like pattern here, this list basically to be done different, maybe like do one per apartment. So where I can click like Sunrise too. Those are like the apartment names that I have. Tel Aviv, Oasis. And yes, I think this is just like too complicated. So I would rather to have like the property name and then have all the sunrise there and then like the other apartment, and then like it will be easier to get for this. And then the main thing that I was explaining that is very important that it wasn't done here is that the Airbnb reservations needs to be like the money income needs to be on the month they are checking in, not the month that the reservation was made, because some reservations are made on January and the reservation actually it's on July, you know. So but the money I'm getting it's on July, not January. But I want to know still like when the reservation was done, like I want that there. But here it's showing like where the reservation was done on January and then the money came on January instead of July. So it's a completely mess. So that needs to be fixed. And I was telling your partner that I have a list of the whole reservation list of 2025. So that would need to be just like fixed. And then like I have reservations outside Airbnb as well, and then these reservations that are outside Airbnb, when they do a reservation with me, they pay 50% transfer, and then the other 50% when they arrive to the apartment. But that can be like the reservation can be made on January, paying 50%, and then the other 50% can be made on July when they arrive to the apartment. So that needs to be separate, because then like that earning for January and then that's an earning for July, you know and that is like very important, because that is what is really wrong with this page, because my friend was just doing like, oh, they book on January, everything was done on January, but it wasn't the case. So basically what we have here is the name of the person, the property name, check in and check out date, and then like a number of nights. And then like if this is there are many things here that I would want to change, like if this is confirmed or not, like that doesn't make any sense. Where I did like the reservation, it's important because it says here Airbnb, WhatsApp, Facebook, because I work on social media too. So there's many places that people can contact me. And then this is like the total of the reservation. And then this is like what I received, like 50%. Like this needs to be changed as well. Like that the 50%, because like she was doing on Airbnb as well. And like the on Airbnb it should be just the total on the month they arrive. And then if like a reservation is by WhatsApp or Facebook, definitely the 50%. But you can see here it's like total, and then what I received was 400, and like it didn't like divide it up. And then and there's like some things on Spanish I was telling him. So you can go ahead and change it on English. I don't mind at all. Just my friend spoke Spanish, but yeah, I don't mind. So these like the state, like if it's like complete payment, like everybody just pays, like I have not had an issue of somebody paying in the years that I have been in this business. So I guess that is pointless. And then the payment method, um, yeah, all of that would be sent, all of that would be sent. And then like this is um the date that they paid and the month they paid, but like that is unnecessary. I just need, you know check in date, booking date. That's it.
Okay.
Yes, so there are many things that are unnecessary here. um and yes, and that's it. Basically, that's the main thing. And then like the commissions, I want to make sure like I have a tab for the commissions, but maybe this can be easily done. And then having the date, so this can be add to the monthly income, as well. And then I have here expenses. which like I have expenses like paying rent, handyman, cleaning, electricity, and all of that. So like deducting that for the monthly earnings, so I can actually know how much I earn that month, basically. And then I was telling him as well about the total of nights booked. So I would like to know how many nights I was booked during the year, not necessarily during the month. Like if you wanna, if it's easy to do it like monthly and then yearly, that's okay. But mainly yearly, like, oh, I was booked like, 2,000 nights this year on 2025. But I know like I have just one free chart and I do not want to pay Notion.
Okay,
And
within roll-up and relation, then we will show, like you are saying that monthly and yearly, we can use a card for this instead of this chart.
yes, yes. And I was telling him as well that if, for example, if you guys want to use a chart, like this free chart, maybe it would be more useful to know like the yearly and monthly incomes or like or the yearly income instead of the total of nights. Maybe this can be done different.
Yes, we can use cards for this.
Yes, yes. Like I'm very flexible and very open. I know Notion. It's pretty friendly. So I know I'll get it pretty fast too. And then this dashboard here is like reservations that are coming. So these are like the apartment names: Charming One, Green Coral, Oasis, Sillavi, Sunrise. So basically, this is not updated. So the point of like having this dashboard, it would be like, oh, okay, it's February, I have these reservations on February, or these reservations are going on February. And then looking at it, and then I do have a calendar here that it's not being used because, yeah, maybe this can be updated somehow too, more like friendly for me to understand that when it's already updated all. And then what else? What else here? Um, but yes, basically that. So I was telling him this last bit that this we have like the total reservations until July here. So my friend was trying to see like how much I was trying to earn per month. Like it says here 8,000, 4,000, but this is wrong. These numbers are not accurate. These numbers are not accurate because like I said, some of these reservations she just do like the date of that reservation was made, and she didn't know, or she didn't think of like, okay, this is like they're paying 50% on January, they're paying 50% on July, you know. So
Uh,
this needs to be fixed. And I have the whole list, where all these names appear, show up: name of the reservation, name of the apartment, total 50%, and all of that information, I have it already. It's just to send it. So
at this
you
time,
can get,
you are using a manual income entry.
yes, I'm just doing it in my notes.
Okay. So the better way is that we can link it to the reservation database and then it automatically fetch the income from the reservation database.
What do you mean? Sorry.
If I link the income database with the reservation database, then the reservation amount, I think, reservation amount is your income, then it automatically fetch for the reservation monthly.
And no, because it's just on my notes.
Okay, you want it a manual notes, okay? No worries.
Yes, yes, I have them on my manual notes. Like I am just writing it down, because like I was just sending to my friend, and we were doing this like on a monthly basis, so that was easier. But then like I realized when I was doing, because this is only until July we have here, and then like we need to add July, the rest of the year of 2025 still. And but yes, everything needs to be fixed, to be checked, to check like, oh, like the dates and when actually this reservation was made, and like the check-in, and when they paid the 50%, or if it was like outside of Airbnb or not. But mainly that. And then I like this like method here of having like January, February, March. Like if there's a way you guys can do it easily, like I'm very open, definitely. But I feel like this, make the purpose too. See? Like I have the sum here after. If this was like correct, like in theory, like I would have my monthly income.
Okay.
But it's not. But it's not. So yes, so basically fixing that. And yeah, so I guess that is like the overview of everything, making it more friendly, more colors, I don't know, more nicer.
Yeah, sure. I can make it more beautiful, and also I think I should make a notes first, that what I am going to change, and then I will send you. So first you have to approve, then I will start working on it.
Yes, I would want to know what would be the package for me for this work.
Yeah, Ahmed can explain you.
Sure. Based on our conversation, I think this project will take 7 to 8 hours, Hijra, and
Mm.
yeah, definitely it will take a time. And average we charge $25 per hour, so we can give him a fair price, like $190 total project, with 1 week timeline. And after project, we will provide him live support, SOPs documentation, and Loom videos. And
So it would be
mhm.
so it would be 25 hour.
No, no. Like average, we charge $25 per hour, and your project will take around 7 to 8 hours, and we will charge a fair price, like total $190, 1 week timeline. After project, we will provide you SOPs documentation, Loom video. After project, 1 week live support, answer your question, etc.
Okay, once this is done, if I want to make changes, is that flexible?
Yeah, definitely. We will make a changes according to your expectation, and we will answer your question after the project. If you need again meeting, we will handle that within this budget.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, yes, no, I know it's like to do everything manually and everything. It definitely takes time. Um, okay, can you send me this by Notion, please, so I can have it there? And then you said that you were gonna do some notes and then resend it to me, and then we can start from there.
sure. And if
Yes.
yeah, Isra, it will be easy for us if she invite us in your Monday assist like Notion workspace, and then we can easily to review your current structure. Then we can give him the final proposal. And what do you think?
Sorry, can
Yes,
you
I
can you say
think
that
that
again?
you have to first add me in your Notion. I will
Uh,
share my email with you, then you can share your page. Then
okay.
I will explore your Notion,
Mhm.
see all the structure, and then create a proposal for you, that what I am going to change, or what changes are necessary for your setup.
Okay. Yes, that sounds good. You can send me your email and then I can share this Notion page.
Okay.
Yes.
Ahmed, can you please send email?
Sure. In this Zoom chat, I have shared the email.
Okay, let me see. Okay, I have it here. Let me do that now. So I will just go to Notion and then share link, right? I know, invite people.
Yep.
And then Isa,
Yes.
invite. Okay. Yes. I think you have it, right?
Mhm. Got it.
Okay, just let me check. Yes, I got your invitation.
Perfect. Okay, perfect. So let me know if you have any questions, and you can just text me on Fiverr, and then start from there and see if we can do this possible because I really need it. And I really as well, like I would really need as well to have these like for 2026, and 2027. So I don't know if like it's possible, like I don't know what would be the idea of like doing this like yearly per se, like by myself, because I don't
Yeah,
want to
first of
be. Mhm. Sorry.
all, just let me explore your notion first. Then I will propose the best solution for this one.
Okay, perfect, thank you, I appreciate.
Okay, thank you. I will definitely contact you if I feel any need.
Yes, yes, please do. And yes, I am excited to do this. Okay, thank you. Have a good day. Oh, good
Okay,
night.
thank you. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Take care.